one, I will fire Gary Gensler. I will appoint a new SEC chairman who believes America should build the future, not block the future. Upon taking office, I will immediately appoint a Bitcoin and crypto presidential advisory council. Their task will be to design transparent regulatory guidance for the benefit of the entire industry, and they will get it done in 100 days. As part of our effort to provide regulatory clarity, we will create a framework to enable the safe and responsible expansion of stable coins. I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. It will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. This will serve in effect as the core of the strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. Today, I repeat my pledge to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served. It's enough. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say. It's going to the moon. I want America to be the nation that leads the way, and that's what's going to happen. No, you're going to be very happy with me.
Hey, make sure you...
Right, so F to the bears, man. Listen, we are in a critical time, historic moments, the culmination of many years. Crypto has come on the eve of this particular presidential inauguration, and I do believe that a lot of people are shitting themselves because they are down in their positions, and naturally so. But hey, whether you buy, whether you hold, whether you sell, not financial advice. Don't come to me crying. I'm telling you right now, crypto is going to be different, and I'm seeing a lot of capitulation. I'm seeing a lot of negativity. Of course, naturally, when people are, I'm sympathetic to people that are at loss. For example, I'm well over $25,000 down on, for example, things like Heroes of Mavia, Mintlayer, Alephium, right? Tectum, aitech, AGI. Talk about any crypto, and mostly with the exception of exceptional generational coins like Sui, Kaspa. I'm holding up a very good floor on Kaspa, but the entire space is like everything is down, guys. But there's a lot to look forward to. As you saw there, this is not a time, and I genuinely believe they are setting up Trump at least to dump the market partially. But like we said yesterday, things could go two ways. Now, a lot of you who obviously are down on Heroes of Mavia, in terms of liquidity, in terms of market cap, is very worrying. I'm not even going to lie. There's, of course, there are sells here. There's buys. People are capitalizing on the dump. But if you look at majority of the transaction here, it's just got retail, like it's small orders. People are shitting themselves and they're selling at a loss, right? They probably bought this for, let's say, $3,000. And now someone's like, you know what, screw it. I'll take $1,000 on this. And of course, we have no idea where these things could go. But if we step up, let's say $10,000 plus for a transaction type, let's say buys, you could see there's one single order yesterday that went in with $12,000 and bought 16,000 Mavia at 78 cents, right? 5 days ago, another big order came, $10,000, 13,000 Mavia, 25,000, 20,000 Mavia, and that's like 8 days ago. And of course, these guys were buying at $1.40. This guy bought $11,000 for 8,000 Mavia at $1.40. And we can see that people are all in the same boat. Now, it gets worse. Some of the transactions are way, it's similar to what we've been buying. But interestingly, when you deep dive into the transaction type, right? Let's look at the sell. And this is why I'm super kind of like, I knew straight away these dumpings actually started about 5 days ago. So if you look at the date here, 5 days ago, 10,000 order out, and that's like what, just under 3.5 ETH at 78 cents. Sorry, 5 days ago. If you keep going, I mean, I'm looking for those major, look, 23,000 a month ago here. What did they sell this at? Yeah, 6 ETH, right? So ultimately, that was 13,000 Mavia for $23,000. So the big sell orders have been going on, especially in the last month, quite heavily. Now, of course, we all know that Wintermute are involved, right? Market makers in Wintermute, and you could argue some of these is some of their, selling basically in order to start building some market making for this project. But the silence of the team is definite. These mother effers, they've not responded to anything, and that obviously increased the FUD. Now, of course, December 24th, then what they did is this AMA the other day, and with this AMA, they didn't really give much. Really, they talked about the exchange listing, Exciting 24. And then obviously last night, me and this automated bot had a massive beef. And then I realized it was too late. And I was actually, I was arguing with an AI agent. But if you look at this, guys, even the latest tweets, right? So this is basically an hour ago. The biggest garbage scam. Target price for next week. Screw that. So people are talking about more here. Mavia 35x. Do you think? Well, listen, all speculation is off the boat now until we get the team to update what the F is going on. Of course, we need to understand. And guys, yeah, follow me on X if you want to put these guys under pressure. Right now, I'm holding like what I have, but at some point, we're going to have to go full DEFCON 1, right? So that's Mavia and any of your other projects that are bleeding. Again, it's nothing to do with me. I'm down as well. And a lot of these projects, right? A lot of these projects are bleeding. Some more than others, of course. Like I said, if you bought some decent layer ones, perhaps, especially like Sui, you might be just holding on for dear life. But guys, across the board, almost everything is bleeding. And I do expect things to continue that way for a little bit. But I'm bloody bullish. I've never seen a president that has gone through, obviously, what Trump has. And I think from the inauguration on day one, executive orders, things may look friggin' interesting. Now, the first project I want to talk about here is, after the massive airdrop, a 19 million market cap AI project, which is capturing a lot of attention. And, you know, again, I posted the kind of details about the project in my crew last night, but not your models, not your AI. This is a very interesting concept, building data models and AI trading platform with a working product and under consideration with the likes of Grayscale. I think this project on Base could absolutely be something, right? Award-winning AI technology. I haven't seen, I mean, listen, Spectral AI is the main one on Base after, of course, Virtual Protocol. But look at the backers here. You know, you've got a list of backers like, you know, Animoca is there, you know, partnerships with Akas, Morpheus, Aptos. You know, this is a soup. Okay, X Ventures. Guys, this has a potential to do something. And again, not financial advice. You do what you have to do. I can only bring you projects, guys, whether it's a success or a failure. That's down to you. I am going to be more cautious. I'm going to go standard YouTube. Nothing I say is financial advice, and anything I say should be considered as just information and kind of entertainment type of setup, because many of you are emotional wrecks. And despite having the biggest opportunity of your lifetime, many of you will absolutely sell at this price. and F up the bags. But guys, if you have to adjust. The meta has been AI agents. I know that. I've actually dropped some gems in the group for AI agents. Whether people buy it or not, it's not really up to me. But over here, these guys are A, on base, B, they have massive backing, and C, they haven't actually taken off yet. Now, the chart that you're looking at is based on the airdrop. And in terms of the token utility, the flow token, of course, has specific utility. There's emission, there's burns, and all kinds of stuff. There is a bit of inflation. There's AI Arena, and this is obviously what AI Arena is. Task creators define desired models and submit the task. I do believe this is a potential, absolutely potential gem. And again, that's because of the airdrop. And total supply is 133 million, but max supply is 1 billion. Like I said, there is a bit of inflation there, so you need to do your own further research. But I have bought a little bit. Because I think when I saw the fact that this is obviously on base, the fact that they've got a massive Chinese community, the team is from the East, crypto is massive over there. And yeah, I mean, could this actually go on to get a listing? Nobody knows on Binance, but I did like a bit of scoop, and I think it's on OKX as well. Decent listings, Bybit, and glad to be mentioned again. And this is what? This is asset under consideration. You got Kaspa, Aptos, Arbitrum, TIA, HBAR, MNT, Say. You've got Sonic, Tron, Aerodrome, and then obviously you've got a project by the name of Flock. So yeah, there you go. Assets under consideration currently include Hype, AI16Z, Virtual, Flock, and Grass. Hyperbolic Prime Intellect, Sentient Space, and Time. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I think this is undervalued. Not financial advice, but this could be something, or it could go the other way. Nobody knows. But what I would say is, if you go on the meta, if you go on the project, I think this could be a banger. All right, guys. Anyway, stay positive, man. There's a lot of shit out there. Things will change. Good times will come. And whether you sell or not, at the moment, I wouldn't advise you do that, because you're going to lose money. You're going to look like a fool next month when altcoins are pumping. All right, guys, smash a like. I'll catch you on the next one.